to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're right here inside of Visit Knoxville. Feel free to come join us, see some live music. If you can't be here with us, well, feel free to check it out there on the WDVX Facebook page, streaming live. It is their first time with us here on the Blue Plate Special, yet they're based right here out in Knoxville, Tennessee. Give a great big welcome to Brand New Box of Matches to the Blue Plate Special.
Once upon a time there was an engineer who drove a locomotive both far and near, accompanied by a monkey who would sit on a stool, watching everything the engineer would do. But one day the engineer wanted a bite to eat. He left the monkey sitting on the driver's seat. The monkey pulled the throttle, the locomotive jumped the gun, heading 90 miles an hour down the main line run. The big locomotive right on time. The big locomotive coming down the line. The big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. The engineer got the dispatcher on the phone to tell him all about his locomotive was gone. To get on the wire, switch operator to right, cause the monkey's got the main line sewed up tight. Switch operator got the message in time, so there's a northbound train on the same main line. Open up the switch, we're gonna let him through the hole, cause that monkey's got the locomotive under control. The big locomotive right on time. The big locomotive coming down the line. The big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. But further down the line, the little monkey made a stop. He saw the engineer, he was blowing his top. You get down from there, you little son of a gun. I'll never take you on another mainline run. The big locomotive right on time. The big locomotive coming down the line. The big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. Yes, he left the engineer with a worried mind. Thank you very much. Appreciate the introduction. This is Elizabeth over here on the bass, and I'm Ryan. And we're going to be playing some old country and some bluegrass tunes for you today. And here's a great one by Mac Wiseman that Elizabeth's going to sing on. Here we go. Let's see.
On a long
This is brand new Box of Matches with us here today on the Blue Plate special. So I guess since you're new to us, you got to give us the brand new Box of Matches story.
Well, let's see. Elizabeth and I, we started dating 5 or 6 years ago, and she didn't play no music, and I needed a bass player. So I done went and turned her into one. Luckily, she could sing already, so that worked out pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, newish. Have y'all recorded anything? Have you tried that?
We have. We actually just released our first album last month. You can find it on Spotify and YouTube and Apple Music. On YouTube, you can get it for free if you want. You just got to type in brand new Box of Matches. And once you get past all the Nancy Sinatra stuff, then you'll get to us. And then you can listen to our album. And on the album, we actually multi-tracked it. So there's more than just the two of us, although it is just the two of us. It's just multiple of us.
Gotcha.
So it's nice. Sometimes she sings harmony to herself, and it's pretty.
Well, y'all can check that out. And also, if you're, listening in, probably Instagram's probably the best place out there.
You can find us on Instagram at Brand New Box of Matches Band. Someone else already had without the word band on it, so that's a disappointment. But if you find them, don't follow them. No one else does. And then also we're on Facebook. You can find us on Facebook at Brand New Box of Matches as well.
All right. Well, with that all said, you all here in the house, feel free after the show to chat it up with them and make them feel welcome. But for now, I'm going to back out of the way, and we're going to get more tunes here from brand new Box of Matches on the Blue Plate special.
Thank you very much. Now, this is a good old Flat and Scruggs song we're going to play on the banjo for you. This is a special banjo that I built myself. I build banjos on the side. Part of what attracted her to me, I think. She figured no one else would want me. Well, she could get me then, I guess. But this is a baritone banjo. It's tuned 7 steps lower than a normal banjo, so it won't sound like you expect. Here we go. What's the first song we're on? Well, you ought to been uptown, hear the train come down. You could hear the whistle blow. very much. Appreciate that. Now we're going to let Elizabeth sing one. We'll give you guys a break from me. Let's see. This is the key of D for dog.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Standing on a corner with a load of blues, great big hole in the bottom of my shoes. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Listen here, Sal, I know you. Worn out stocking and a worn out shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Down in the wildwood, sitting on a log, finger on the trigger and eye on the hawk. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Pull the trigger and the gun say go. Shot fell over Mexico. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog.
All right, so I built this banjo because even though I don't sing that great, I do sing better, if you can believe it, in C and D, and not so much in G, where a normal banjo's at. You wouldn't want to hear a song in G. Let me tell you a story now. But another fella that couldn't sing in the higher keys was John Hartford, and he played banjos tuned down really low too, which is what inspired me to do it. And this next song is a good John Hartford song. Actually, this is a song older than anybody, but this is his version of it. So it's called "The Girl I Left Behind Me" in the key of C. It's normally done in G, but not today. Here we go. How's this go? Oh, the girl I left, the girl I left, the girl I left behind me. If ever I cross that bridge again, I'll pick her up behind Thank you very much. We're going to switch back to the guitar here. Oh. Let's see. This is a real pretty song for Elizabeth to sing. I heard some of you guys laughing at that last song. Now, I've always said she sings pretty songs because she's pretty, and I sing funny songs, if you can guess why. Isn't the key a C minor? That minor is important. Let's go.
It's summertime and the living is easy. The catfish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Spread your wings and take to the sky. Until that day, better hush up crying. Mama and Daddy, they're standing by. It's summertime and the living is easy. The catfish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Thank you very much. Now we're going to do a song that's actually from this century, probably from this century, I guess. A lot of our songs are from the last century. But this one's actually written by a band up in Cincinnati, Ohio that's actually played the Blue Plate Special before, called the Tillers. The song we really enjoy called the Shanty Boat. And it's in the key of D, and I'm going to play all the fiddle parts on the guitar. So here we go. Working away the hours of
This is a brand new box of matches with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Just real quick, I needed to mention that support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Tennessee Arts Commission, Barley's in Knoxville's Old City, and of course, Visit Knoxville. We'll be right back here tomorrow with Lowdown Revival. Again, we'll be here on Thursday with Chloe Climbs and Shaughnessy Carlisle. The Family Sowell will be our big plate this Friday, live from Barley's. And Ashton Brown will be here with his band on Saturday. You can find more information at WDVX.com. Just giving them a little second to catch their breath. They're going to do a few more tunes for us here this afternoon. This is brand new box of matches on the Blue Plate Special.
Oh, thank you very much. We're going to be actually out at Iams on Thursday evening playing a show, so if you guys want to come out for that, that'd be mighty fun. We'll be playing with the Tinos. They're a family band out of Clinton. They're mighty fun. I think it starts at 6 p.m. Is that right, sweetheart? All right. Good. We're going to do an old classic country song here. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. All right, here we go.
In the twilight glow, I see them. Blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages, I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again. In a land that knows no parting, blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain.
Thank you so much. Let's do one a little faster. What do you think about that, sweetheart? Key of D. Let's see here.
Road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. The road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. Another woman's got my man and gone. Never miss the water till the well runs dry. Lord, Lord, you never miss the water till the well runs dry. Never miss your
Well, this is a brand new box of matches with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. They've got one more tune for us here. Again, join us again tomorrow for Lowdown Revival on the Blue Plate Special. Visit our website at WDVX.com to find the complete schedule. And of course, we are a listener-supported radio station. There's always a donation box in the back of the room. A few bucks in the box helps keep the good music going here on the Blue Plate Special. Brand new box of matches. You can find them out there on Instagram, and they're new recording out there on all of your musical platforms. Thursday evening, they'll be at IAMS, 6 o'clock. Feel free to shake and howdy with them after the show and make them feel welcome. Thank y'all for being here with us today. Will you close us out with the last one?
Yeah, our set list was a little too long. We was going to do, well, we were talking about it the other day. I'm from Kentucky and she's from Tennessee, so you know, this may not last. We'll see. But I wanted to do the Kentucky waltz. She wanted to do the Tennessee waltz.
And so we're going to do the Tennessee.
Well, we can't do them both. You can't do them. But no, we got to let the woman have what she wants. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're in Tennessee, so we'll do the Tennessee waltz. Okay, for you, sweetheart. You ready?
And I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. And I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz, and I know just how much I had lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz. We were waltzing that night in Kentucky beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the one who was lucky, but it all ended too soon. And as I sit here alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace in that beautiful Kentucky waltz. And I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz, and I know just how much I had lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Kentucky waltz.
Very good job.
That's a brand new box of matches. I think it's going to work out, don't you? Little compromise there. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.